Welcome to our English class. Like and subscribe. Welcome, students. This is Teacher Grace. Let's get started. Our lesson for today is Theme 7 Animals. Lesson 2. New words. Mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Mouse. Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Dog. D-O-G. Dog. Turtle. T-U-R-T-L-E. Turtle. Fish. F-I-S-H. Fish. Frog. F-R-O-G. Frog. Take out your student's book and open it on pages 80 to 81. Listen very carefully.
Theme 7 Animals. Lesson 2 A. Listen, point, and say. 1. Mouse. 2. Cat. 3. Dog. 4. Turtle. 5. Fish. 6. Frog.
Story time. Listen carefully again.
B. 1. Listen and read. Tom's showing Alfie around his grandpa's farmhouse.
What animal is that? It's a cat. I love cats. What about you, Grandma? I love dogs. Tom, look at the fish and the cat. I love fish. They're very funny.
Now let's go to number 2. Listen again and draw lines.
B. 2. Listen and draw lines. Look at the pictures. Listen. There is one example. 1.
What animal is that? It's a cat. I love cats.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now, listen and draw lines. 2.
What about you, Grandma? I love dogs.
3.
Tom, look at the fish and the cat. I love fish. They're very funny.
Did you get all the correct answers? Great! Let's move on to our useful language. Listen carefully.
Listen, then practice.
I love mice. What about you?
I love dogs.
In this part, you can see that the mice is the plural of mouse, right? And the dogs is the plural of dog. In our useful language, we are using the plural. So when you like to answer like fish, the plural is also fish. The cat becomes cats. Just add S. Dog becomes dogs. Turtle becomes turtles. Frog becomes frogs. But the mouse becomes mice. So the very simple explanation about this is when there is only one, then it's cat. When there are two, cats. And in the mouse, we will not add S mouses. No, it's wrong. So when there's one mouse, you just say mouse. But when there are 2 or 3, then say mice. Okay, you get it? Great. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation tip.
What about you? What about you?
What about you?
The question, what about you, often sounds like this. What about you? What about you? What about you? Can you do that? Now listen and repeat.
Pronunciation tip.
What about you? What about you?
What about you?
What about you? Okay, I hope you did it. Let's sing a song! Yay! Let's sing along.
I love mice. What about you?
I love mice. What about you?
I love cats.
I love cats.
I love dogs. What about you?
I love dogs. What about you?
I love turtles.
I love turtles.
I love fish. What about you?
I love fish. What about you?
I love frogs.
I love frogs.
I love fish. What about you? Okay, you can answer it later on. Practice time! On page 81 of your student's book, it says practice, point, ask, and answer. Example, I love turtles. What about you? I love cats. So there are 10 pictures over here. We will start from here on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we will do the same thing as the example. Okay, follow after me. 1. I love turtles. What about you? 2. I love fish. What about you? 3. I love frogs. What about you? 4. I love cats. What about you? 5. I love dogs. What about you? 6. I love mice. What about you? 7. I love horses. What about you? 8. I love cows. What about you? 9. I love chickens. What about you? 10. I love ducks. What about you? Can you do that? Now it's your turn to speak, okay? After you practice speaking, you will do this on your notebook. So here is the pattern. You're going to write the date on the top. Write the example, I love turtles. What about you? I love cats. Do it from number 1 to number 10, okay? From page 81, letter F. And then at the end, write your name, number, and class so Teacher Grace knows whose work is that. The animal survey. On the last part of your student's book, we have this activity, letter G, the animal survey. You can ask your family members or your friends, take turns asking your friends about the animals and put a tick for the ones they love. Okay, since you are at home, you can ask your dad, your mom, your other siblings, if you have, or your cousins, or your auntie, your uncle, your grandpa, or grandma. So you will ask like this. You first will tell about the animal that you love. For example, okay, I love cats. What about you? And then you let your family members to answer what they love. I love, for example, Cats. You write the name of your family members on the top. Okay, like for example here, your mom, here your dad, here your brother or sister. So ask them and then you will tick on this part. Okay? What animal do they love? You can do it. It's workbook time! Yay! Open your workbook on pages 76 to 77. Letter A. Find and circle. This is a crossword puzzle. So the first one is frog. Here's the frog. Circle the word frog. And you find the word fish, mouse, dog, cat, and turtle. Letter B. Look and read. Put a tick or a cross. Number one is an example for you. I love dogs. So this is correct, right? What about number two? I love frogs. Is it a tick or a cross? Number three, I love mice. Tick or cross? Number four, I love fish. Tick or cross? Letter C, complete the words. Number one is fish, F-I-S-H. So this is a spelling test. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write the spelling of their names over here. Letter D, page 77. Look and complete the sentences. Example is in number 1. Tom and Alfie are talking. Tom said, I love cats. What about you? And Alfie answered, I love fish. So you're going to complete the sentences from number 2 to number 3. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoy our lesson for today and enjoy learning because English is fun. See you next time. Goodbye.